Yo, 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 what is going on, guys? It is Sunday evening. How is everyone? Yo, Alex. How is it going, man? How is it going? Well, what a Sunday it's been. What a weekend. New week here already. Back to work tomorrow. This feels like a never-ending kind of cycle, doesn't it? When is it going to end? Hello, how's it going on Twitch? How is it going over there? Hello, hello, hello. Well, get this week out of the way, then I've got a week's holiday, so I'm not at work for a week, so I'm pretty pleased. Pretty pleased. But we'll see how tonight goes. It's the first year of YouTube completed. My first video was posted this same day last year. Believe it or not, with that crazy AI voice that I was using. Glad I stopped all that AI shenanigans. Definitely much better doing it with me, right? But tonight, we're going to do some PvP. As always, see if we can push... I actually had some really bad matches, guys. Like, I'm ranked 24th. Like, what's this all about? Like, we're not even hitting the 3,500 yet. Like, we're close, but just not close enough, right? So we've got to push that up. We got 120 crests to do. There's a reason we're doing 120. And that is because I want to get the event finished off. We want to get this surge event done. So that will complete the surge event. And then I want to make sure that after the surge event, I go get a rank 4 so I can upgrade it to 5 stars. Hey, Prax, how's it going? So we'll get that done as well today. So we've got plenty of stuff to do. Did anyone watch the video today? The video was done pretty well. It's gone straight up to the best video I've done in a while, which I'm pretty pleased about. Pretty pleased about that. An off-meta build as well, actually pulling it. I'm quite surprised. I'm quite surprised. Not normally the off-meta ones don't do as well. You've already shared on your Necro clan. He's nice. It's always appreciated, man. Oh, you got a snowstorm. I did see you put a picture up earlier. Looks like it's going to get pretty cold for us. Probably not this week coming, but the following week. So definitely a colder November anyway than what we're normally used to in November. So, right. Music-wise. What do we listen to today? I think we put some house on to start with. Because I could do with some bit of upbeat, right? Just drop the noise down. Adjust that a little bit. Hopefully that won't be too loud. I think we start off with this build. Debuff build. Do a few matches. Then we'll go to the build that I put out today. Do a few matches. And then we'll do, in about an hour's time, we'll do 120 crests. So about an hour. And then we'll see what I'm going to pull this time round. Down to minus 20 degrees next week and 20 centimeters of snow in 3 days. Man, I love snow though. We just don't get enough of it in the UK. It's one of the things I really do like, weather-wise. What is this queue time? Come on, we want to get in. Yes, nice. So glad we got tower up as well. Silver one. I did some matches today. Gonna try and get into legend this time round so I can get extra of these because I want to try and work on my reforges. Because I've got another build that I want to try. The Necro. We'll see how that one goes. I don't think it's going to be as good as what we've got though. There's something else I want to try with that build that I put out today, which I haven't tried yet. Actually, a comment someone put on there makes me want to try it. Okay, that's a good sign. We've got no Blood Knight that we're up against, and we've got a Blood Knight. We've got 2 Blood Knights. This is looking good. I used 1k reforged stones for meat shield. It took forever. You had 1k reforged stones? How the hell did you have 1k reforged stones, man? How's that even possible? Oh, you just did. I mean, you're not anymore. No, obviously. As soon as I get like a couple of hundred, that's it. Man, I think we went on our Rite of Exile today. We went 10 to 10. We absolutely just annihilated. It was so good. You'd been saving for 3 years just for that one moment. Nice. You still didn't have enough. I'm not surprised though. Reforged stones are one of those things like you just never have enough. No matter how many you have. You wish you had that patience. I mean, having that many reforged stones is impressive, right? I don't think I've ever had more than like 200. Ugh. Not risking that yet. Let's go. We got to go open this one up, haven't we? Seeing they're all over there. Bye. We'll do the same with the two now coming down here. We're going to retreat. We're going to retreat. We're going to retreat. Then we're going to do the same again. Get up there, mate. I've just stunned them all. It's going well so far. Which build is great? This one here. This one's pretty good. Like, I mean, the silence and the fear and the stun, and you're using Baron's 4-piece and you're just buffing everything. It's pretty good going. It just takes a little while to get used to playing it and what combination of skills. See, I missed him on that one. And what combination of skills to use, right? The other build that I put out today is pretty good as well. The silence is just so good. We got him. Should get one of these as well, I think. They're still pushing the other side as well, though, so... We're going to stop him from going down there. Control him as well. I hate it when all Chinese come to visit for the Northern Lights and stuff. Yeah, I suppose you get a lot of that now, right? The last few years, though, we've been able to see the lights over here. Hopefully it's the same this year. I'd like to go out and see in the lights. Not as good as you guys get them, but... Dora Spirits, how's it going? Could be down here. Gotta retreat a second. Oh, I thought they were coming closer to me. Rip. Wasted. Good, had a good end of the week vigil. Just grabbing some food. Nice. We had quite a good Rite of Exile as well, so. It's me dead. First death. I'll take it though. It's been quite a good match so far, nice and balanced. First match of the evening. How's the pot working out? What have I got in this one? Because in some of the builds I'm still under. Like, in my other build I'm a lot higher now. I haven't figured out all of the builds yet, but I can get it above 7 now, which is quite nice, right? Wow, that what? How's it going, Andy? How's it going? Nom 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 nom. This support build shouldn't be able to do this sort of shenanigans. We got it. Nice. Nice, easy win. We'll take easy wins tonight. You need one more R7 to get to 8k. Nice. That grind of getting to 8k though, right? I'm not even sure what I really want to do on this build when it comes to that. I mean, I don't want to sacrifice any more resistance, really, but I suppose I could. I mean, I could sacrifice that one gem to push it a little bit higher, but this is only a support build, so who cares? And then you go and resi? Yeah. You're a little bit mad. We did G3 last boss down to 50% health, and then we all wipe. It happens, man. It happens. Like, sometimes you'll find yourself doing that for hours. Oh, nice. Gonna be against Humdar, though. He will target, he will focus me for sure, and they've got... They got 2 Blood Knights? What we got? Okay, okay. Played a buff Necro build. Isn't there like a buff Druid build as well now with them new essences? Is there one that works? No, also, if you're clearly in my chat. I'm just gonna have to dispel him now. Stick with my team. Yeah, I know. I see. I met him last night and had a surprise that he wasn't on Druid. Man, he moved well and truly out of my dispel. Bye. Buff Necro is really good. Morning, Ava. Buff Necro is really good in some scenarios. It increases members' damage by 30 to 40%. Yeah. But I'm definitely thinking there should definitely be a buff for... Oh, fuck my life. Did that again. There should be one for Druid, right? Because of their new silencers. They're like very much focused on buffing the party. Should have gone the other build one. This one, I think. The party is terrible. Kill me. So I've got a party member up there. Okay. Wow. That damage, though. Yeah, the Rabid Might alone, but it wasn't there another... I don't know what essence this was. That was just like increased damage. Wasn't it to do with Circle of Life? Genlet. No. He was close. I was close. Chest increased damage, Circle of Life. Yeah, that's the one. I'm intrigued to see how that works when it comes to, like, buffing people. It's just getting wrecked. Hamdal is definitely not balanced, right? But in my opinion, if it's a build for G3, you'd probably want to run Save by Nature to keep your guys alive. I mean, true. But then more damage means... Bouts begin tomorrow. Looking forward to getting fucked. I think that is the general consensus, right? We ain't winning this one. Look at this. Next. Then you just get your battlegrounds out like this, though, and you're just like, yep, can't do absolutely fuck all. Let's push this other side. I mean, I pushed it for a second. Just three of us can't do anything. So, when it comes to balances, when it comes to the next patch, what do we reckon is going to happen? Balance patch next patch. What do you reckon? Bye bye DH. I reckon so. I also think it's going to be something to happen to Blood Knight, right? Yeah, the DH issue at the moment is big, right? People don't want to admit it, but there is clearly an issue with it. I think we will see BKs get a Batman. I'm playing it safe now because I've died too many times. I'm supposed to be semi-good at this game, right? Fix DH, fix BK. I think that needs to be the prior. I think I would agree, right? DH need a bat and BKs just need a tap. I think it's just tweaking, isn't it? You know. But look at this, look. Dispel's good, don't get me wrong, Drim. But when you're going up against... we had like these three this time around. No, I couldn't do anything. So I think what we'll do for the next one. Is this build, isn't it? Yes. I can change that from test now. It doesn't need to be called test anymore. Did I save my... Yeah, look. I managed to get the 7326. Look. Yeah, you need the right team. I agree with you, Jim. For Dispel to work perfectly in Battlegrounds. If you haven't got the right team behind you, there's really no point. And that's where Dispel really comes into its own, isn't it? When you know you've got the team behind you, that you can go in, they follow you, and they can make use of the extra buff you're giving them from Baron's 4-piece. This is alright. They got 1, 2. So we're not running Dispel. So hopefully someone else is running Dispel. We've got 2 as well. Hopefully no slip running Dispel. Rip. Guess not. Ready to smash the event tomorrow? I'm not participating in bout because my shift patterns are just terrible. I'm on late all next week, and guess what time I finish? I finish at exactly the time that bouts begins. And you can guarantee I won't be finished on time. Who was that? He was doing epic damage. Oh well, we'll just silence that dude. Really annoying. He has got mages, so we've got to watch out because their mages still hurt. Let's wait our time. Got them while they're out of shield. Well, he got lots of dots on him. Dev is DH, so don't go near him. Yeah. I mean, sometimes you have to, right? Just to try and get a dot or two. Them dots are big, though. Just got to be careful of the way I play this. In and out. Okay. Get out of there. Back out. Wait for cooldowns. Grim Scythe. Buff up. Nice. Dot them. Get out of there. Had damage though. Blech. That damage is insane. Okay, let's go in. Got our job done. We silenced. We're out. They're not pushing the other side very well though, so we're slow on this push. Let's go. Let's get out of there. That silence was strong though. We need to do that same thing again. Nice. Stay on point. Nice, nice. Down, down. Capped, nice. GG. GG. GG, boys. That was a good battle. Silence everyone. When Crests, we're going to do them in about 30 minutes, I should expect from him. Got 120 to do so I can complete the Surge event. See what we get. Hopefully we get some good good drops. But no matter what happens, I will be buying a 4 out of 5 anyway. So if we don't get a 4 or 5 out of 5, then I'm just going to buy it. It'd be nice if we get a 5 out of 5 Horn Coil drop. Because then I will get all of the platinum back from doing all of the Surge. What are they going for when it comes to it at the moment? I mean, 100k, look. Yeah. today dropped second horn call, 4 out of 5 sellable. Nice. Man, if I got one, I would just straight up use it if it was sellable. But most of my crests are... I got 94. So hopefully we're not going to be getting one that's sellable, right? Was a random rift as well with 3 5 stars. Holy shit, Drim. Oh yeah, because you sniped one. I remember you saying, yeah. I tried to snipe one a few weeks ago that was like, I think it was about 90k. Maybe even cheaper than that. Maybe even a lot cheaper than that, right? I can't remember what it was now. It was ridiculously cheap. What exactly does silence do? So, Roy, silence, what it does is it stops the person from being able to use skills. Apart from, I believe they can still use, you can still use primary, right? And the new raft teleport, I think it's just dead in the water, really. Christoph, how's it going, mate? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. We'll see, Hassle's gonna be fun against. The prices may rise at the end of the event. Yeah, because there's like 40 pages of those at the moment. May the Diablo gods bless me with 5 stars every run. That'd be beautiful. Can you imagine a white light on every run? I mean, we've had that nearly before, right? Supply is high, that's why the prices are low. Yeah, agreed. And that will drop, right? Do I use Seep and Bile? No. The only time I say Seep and Bile is good is when it's high rank. If you haven't already got it as a high rank, then don't use it. I'll be keeping 10 crests. Yeah, I've got enough crests to do 120 tonight, and then enough to do a mirrored if it comes up. So I am worried about that. It's all good, guys. I would even say R7 upwards, Alex. Now we've got Horn Coil. I think if you're gonna use Seep and Bard, it's got to be R7 upwards, in my opinion. Can I use Bottled Hope at low rank then? On Necro, of course? No. Bottled Hope is another one of those gems at a low rank. It's pointless as well because if someone in your party has got a higher rank, then your Bottled Hope will be buffed over. I'm not really sure. I've never looked into accuracy enough to understand how the accuracy works. So someone might be able to explain that more in the chat because I've never focused on the stat. And I've never had a problem when it comes to not going for it. We'll have a look what it says on the tooltips and see if I can give you some idea of what it means. Best use of Seeping Bile is thrown out the fucking window. Used to be a good gem. Bad gem now. Terrible. They do have one that makes you latch on. Yes, it's like a parasite. Cheers, Hector. Thanks a lot, man. 1 year. Yeah. 1 year of YouTube, guys. 1 whole year of posting content. From when it was an AI voice to now. Welcome on in, Hector, man. It's been a long... well, I say it's been a long year. It's been a fun year. Definitely been a crazy ride with YouTube. But I've enjoyed it. And we're definitely going to be continuing, that's for sure. I don't know when it can be, if it could be utilized against a demon hunter there, Ava. That new video today, Alex, I didn't expect a off meta to blow up as well as it did, and to be fair, it's done really well. And I think it's because the build is not just for like scoring kills, right? It's for like helping your team, and you know, mages is very, like I said in the video, mages is very lone wolf. Like you're in on your own, you're going around killing everything you possibly can, where this is like, I'm going to make sure that I'm silencing, I'm doing something team-based, and hopefully that will make us win. And I think more often than not, and I think Nora has found this, that although Mages is strong, very strong, the utility of this build makes it, I think, in my opinion, the better build. Hey Bert, how's it going? What we got then? Got a question about Scythe. You can get 15% slow to enemies, so what? I have 3 of those on my gear. Do I get 45% slow 3 times the 15? I believe when it comes to that affix, I believe the percentage grows like that, yes. But you only need to have it once. You don't need to have it 3 times to activate anything you want. So when it comes to that particular affix here, this percentage will grow. It will go 15, 45, you're correct, and then up to 60. But you don't need it to be that. 1 out of 4 is enough to activate any bonuses of that loss of control, right? So when it comes to loss of control, this one here, it will activate just on one. So you don't need to worry about the other ones. Use the other class of fixes on other pieces of gear to benefit your build. So on this one, we've got 1 out of 4 spirits, which is fine. You don't need any more than that. And then I've got 2 out of 4 Wraithform. Go into the accuracy thing that you asked about. Compared against enemy evasion rating, increase the chance you will hit the enemy. I think that's just for everything, from what that reads. It looks like it works for all, yes. Oh, we got Weasel in the pie. Weasel. How's it going, man? Yo, yo. Yeah, having 3 out of 4 is a waste. Just go to 1 out of 4, man. It's the same with Corpse Lance, guys. Corpse Lance, if you ever got the class affix for Corpse Lance, you only need 2 out of 4. Weasel's playing DD. That's interesting, Weasel. Oh man, these guys like grouping up. You run with mages. I mean, you could run like you're running bone armor, right? So you could run the bone armor affix for that because you've got mages out. Wow, I'm getting knocked up. I'm dead. Wow, get wrecked. Bone armor, yes, for sure, man. Bone armor will help. Ice cool, how's it going? Congrats on the year anniversary. Cheers, bro. Can't risk it. I use my leave me alone. Leave me alone. Gotta go this way first. No. Damage to enemies suffering loss of control works on bosses. No. Doesn't work on bosses, sadly. No loss of control effect works on bosses. So that doesn't apply to raids. But it will apply to the damage you're doing in dungeons. No. The new teleport, this is not classed as a dash. And actually, the new Wraith form essence that says it's a dash is also not a dash. So don't be fooled, guys. Definitely not a dash. Can confirm. It's been tried and tested. No dashes. Necromancer still has no real way of activating Gloom. I'm not even sure that the bone wall wands work, right? With Glooms. From what I remember back in the day. Wow, couldn't heal up quick enough. But we got 2 kills anyway. You have another question about Slinger Paragon. Are you entirely certain that the careful aim and sharp aim don't work for summons? As far as I was aware, when it was last tested, they didn't work with summons. The easiest way to test it is to test it on the target dummies. Have nothing else that's going to be affected by it, yeah? Use the actual Paragon. Target it, take the Paragon off, do the same again, and see if it, you know, as you go further back, see if it actually gets more damage. That's all you need to do. And then you'll actually see if it works or not. Necro is broken without Gloom. Cry me a river. Nah, Necro's not broken, man. It's just people crying. DH is broken. Yes, but you wanted me to test it and make a video of it? I like your style, man. My job is to try and get people to test their own things. We're not talking about Gloom as in that Gloom. We're talking about the other. Yeah, but that many people being Necros in Legends doesn't mean that they're broken, right? It just means that there's a lot of people playing them to get to that point. We lost. We don't test. We just follow your lead. Can we get these kills? Nope, we couldn't get the kills. We were close. Check lounge chat. Crazy. Whoa, Spirus. Getting a cheeky 5-star void. Look at that. Well played. Congrats, man. That is nice. Not bad. Unbound as well. How many crests is it to get 22 pieces of the talisman? Well, you need 9,000, right? So if you need 9,000 points and you get 16 per crest, then that's how many crests you would need alone to do it. Less the 3 weekly points. Yeah, so 500 and some odd crests. Do you have to sell your soul to get a 5-star? Probably. Not just your soul, though. You got to sell liver and kidneys as well. Or we're against Weasel this time. I see Weasel, the solo Keon King. He come in the other day, Alex, after you left, and he was like, I did something silly today. I was like, what'd you do? And then was like, oh. You can't see any of the channels in the community lounge anymore? I can see why. Now you should be able to. You can see them now, yeah? Let me know. No worries, man. Anyone that is in the Discord, if you notice there is channels missing, always give me a shout, because I've been messing around in there, so I think most people can see the channels. Bear in mind as well, guys, that we've had 2 phantom markets as well this surge. So if you've been getting the phantom market as well, then that would account towards some of the surge stuff. And I get obviously 2 lots of those because I'm a partner. So that has obviously helped there when it comes to completing the event. Yeah, most people, Alex, can just do that. There was one with, I think, Spirit. I think you had to do that, didn't you? Spirit, go to the go-to section, and then there were some channels there for you to click. But I think there is some roles, some people, because I had to go through literally all of the members the other night. I went through all 830 odd members. And checked over all roles and everything else. So there may have been some that I missed. But because I've added a security measure to the channel, then it's it may have messed a few things up for some people. Because now when you join, you have to, your class is a visitor to start with. You get the role visitor. And at the top, you'll see 2 channels. One's like welcome and rules. And in that welcome and rules tab, you'll see a button that you have to click. And then that will then give you the role as a lounger, which is like just a general member. And then after that, you can then see all of the other channels, including the pick a class for the Diablo Immortal section. And then you can go in and pick your class for that section, which will then open up all of the Diablo Immortal section. So it's like set up like a proper community. I really want to wait for my cooldowns, but I think we're just going to have to go.
Death closes upon me.
You used all you could as a free play and still couldn't get the freaking gem? My team aren't playing as a team. They're all over the shop. Like, we literally got no one to back me up here. That's better. Got away from that with our lives. Quite surprised. Like, where is my team? Look. I have 570 pot gems on my ult that I need to sell to my main today. Gonna do it really late so I can't be sniped. That is a risk, right? Always a risk, that is, Alex. We're gonna be doing the Crest run after this. So if you haven't give the stream a like already, drop that like, man. It's gonna give me some luck. We need the luck. I would rather keep my platinum. Rip. Yeah, Sada's like, hold my beer, guys. I've got this. Hello, Taz. Good morning. That new build for PvP is fun. Yeah, I think a lot of people have played it, and it's like the same consensus. This is much more fun than the mage build. But it is risky, right? Because the mages definitely play a big role in keeping us. Like, look at this, look at this. Where's my fucking team? They got it on the other side. It really is. Like, it's much riskier to play this build, but I think it's risk and reward, right? Because sometimes it really pays off that you're supporting your team with that silence, and other times it just doesn't pay off, and it's like, oh well. A lot of people are mad about the cast time, though. And I don't understand why people are mad about that cast time. Can you imagine bone spirits this way without a cast time? How broken would it be? How broken would it be? You get the streamer's luck 5 out of 5 haunt call. I don't know. We had pretty bad luck last time. Like, this cooldown. Like, that cast time, sorry, is nothing, right? GG, Weasel. That cast time is nothing. Like, gone. You know, someone said about what's it classed as earlier. It's just classed as damage. There's no dash. So let's go into this build so we're ready for our Crest run. Let's do a post on the old Discord. Announcements. Okay, 5 minutes. And then we'll be starting. That Dispel Dark Curse could use a bigger AoE to be effective, I think. It's just too small. I mean, the way you have to play it, though, is you have to use spikes first. And if you use spikes first, you get them in a stun, and then you dispel instantly. So spikes, then Dark Curse instantly in the same area. And then once you've done that, you then go in with your Bone Spirits, and then you then Wraith form around, right? And then you're out, and then you spikes, and then the same thing. Sometimes, if you're on the idol, and the idol's you're pushing the idol here, and then someone comes running down this way, you would actually like preemptively put the Dark Curse down as they're about to walk over where they are, and that can sometimes catch them out, and then you can spikes and go in as well. It's just learning the different play styles, right? Once you find out the different play styles, you'll find it much easier, I suppose, to play the actual build. But don't get me wrong, like, as a class, I wouldn't say we're top of everything at the moment. I think when it comes to top classes in PvP at this moment in time, I would definitely say that Demon Hunters and Blood Knights are there. Andre, do I have an up-to-date dungeon build? The dungeon build is still the same dungeon build. I am trying out new things, but the latest dungeon build is still from months ago, which is underneath dungeon. Five out of 5 sleeping bar incoming. No, Alex. The spikes work on melee. Yeah, spikes work on melee. The only thing spikes won't work on is Demon Hunters. I wish that Bone Spirits was cold, freezing, critical, so you can use the secondary set ice one so we can freeze the enemy. I mean, that would be a really cool idea, Taz. Like, maybe we'll get something in the future that kind of like says that your Bone Spirits now has turned to ice as an essence, so you can then really build around that and have like 4 or 5 essences really focusing on that one ability. Be really kind of cool. No worries, Andre. Enjoy. I am working on some other things, guys, when it comes to a new dungeon build. I'm in the process of testing. It has a lot of disable of fear, anti-dash, knockback, and silence wombo combos. Yeah, the old wombo combo is Michael. I like that saying. Can't beat a wombo combo. But the good thing about how many legendaries have we got in here? That's all good. We've got plenty of space at the bottom. I haven't gone through my legendaries for a while. Because we are like shaman, like a death, people necromancers should have some cold skills, not just that bone armor ice. I mean, it'd be kind of cool. I agree. A summon build sounds pretty horrific. A summon build is never going to contest with a dot resolution build. The build that I've been testing out is something like this. But I'm unsure yet. I'm still in the testing process. We'll see how it goes with that. I wasn't going to stash. I was going to essence transfer. The lightning summon build, that was really fun, Nico. I would agree. The lightning summon build was amazing, right? A lot of fun was had on them sort of builds. Dot builds are definitely like, I don't think you're gonna beat a dot build, right? Ava, you do make a good point, I must say. You do make a good point, but it is now time, guys, for the first run. I've got the trusty notepad, and no doubtably someone's going to record all these as well. Good luck. Cheers, man. So let's see how it goes. 1 year anniversary of YouTube, 120 crest run coming on our new Sunday unlock for the bonus stream on Tuesday. Let's give it a go. First run. Do I find a party? I'm going to find a party. Let's go. We had better luck in a party last time. Necros need more blood magic. I would agree. Oh man, I hate this. I hate this one. Someone's ahead of me. I need to get ahead of them. I want them to die, not me to die. That's better. If Corpse Lance becomes Spin Lightning, that'd be cool. That'd be cool, right? Okay, first run, guys. What do we reckon? Who's calling it? Who's going to call it? What are we getting from this? Haunt 2 out of 2. I'd be happy with a Haunt 2 out of 2. 3-star. How's it going, Pud? Welcome on in, man. 0. I heard people keep saying that keeps glitching. Okay. Let's have a look. We have a white light. We have a white light. Bert's going for Spiteful Blood, 2 out of 5. Okay, let's see what we get. It's all piled up though, so it's hard to tell. Look how piled that up. Definitely white though, right? Okay. What an annoying pile. I see a white. Okay. Okay. It's a Haunt Coil, guys. 3-star. 3-star Haunt Coil. Okay. There's run 1 done. I think we're gonna... I don't want to replay. I want to get a party each time, right? So we're gonna exit. GG. That was a good first run. It's a good first run. I'm happy with that. I want to party each time because I want to do my cap. Oh no, I'm buying a 4 out of 4, Taz. If I completing this, I'm not going to settle for a 4 out of 5. I'll just go and buy a 4 out of 4, a 4 out of 5 and upgrade it to a 5. I don't mind a 3. A 3-star's fine. It'll be all food towards the next upgrade, right? So what do we reckon this time? Run 2. Run 2. I reckon another white light. Why not? Close my eyes. Nah, I don't like the old closing the eyes shenanigans. I like to go over there and see. Seeping bottle this time, 5. You guys really want me to get a seeping bottle, don't you? Cross fingers for streamers luck, 4 out of 5. That would be great, because then that means I save 100k platinum. Okay. Okay, we got a white light. Second white light. We know we're good. That is 2 runs with white lights. It's a Colossus engine. Okay, okay, good. What is my Colossus engine anyway? Is my Colossus engine 5-star? Oh man, if that was a 5 out of 5 on the floor right there, I'll be happy with a 5. I want you to get a seeping because you hate the gem. That is evil, but that is evil. Okay, a 2 out of a 2. We got a 2 Colossus engine. It's going good so far. Blizz, give this man a 5 out of 5. Man, that last time we got a 5 out of 5, guys, that was that blood flow on stream as well. That was amazing. That was so good getting that on stream.
Welcome, ally.
If we can get another 5 on stream. Oh, that would make my day. That'd save me so much plat. Then I could just rinse plat into like normal upgrades, normal gem upgrades. About Colossus engine, I am wondering why you keep using that gem. I know what it does, but it's not amazing in my opinion. So Colossus engine increases your skill damage of all your skills, and the only thing it doesn't increase the damage of is some of your summons. For Necros, it's amazing. It also increases your movement speed because your size. Necro is really good for most classes. For people in the chat, for Colossus engine on a tier list, where would you rate it? For Necros on a tier list, where would you rate it? Dan, S tier. S tier from Hector. Bert says C. It is an S tier gem. But I would agree with that there, that low S. It's like A++, low S. Because it is a really good gem. Oh, we got a white again, guys. The only build I don't use the Colossus engine in is the build I'm in now. The S tiers are Colossus engine, Blood Flow, and Roiling Consequences. I would agree. I would actually put in... I think I would put in Blood-Soaked Jade now as like high A tier. Because I think there's just better gems above that now, right? We got a double, guys. We got a double. We got a bottle. And we got a horn coil. Man, Bottle Hope's like... Look at this. I've got 4 spare Bottle Hopes. Okay, that's 5 Bottle Hopes now. Okay, horn coil. It's a 2-star. So we've had 4 we've had 4 5-star gems already. And we're only on 3 runs. We've only done 3 runs. 30 crests in. Spear said you're on fire today. Cheater? Man, I just must be streamer luck, right? Just must be streamer luck. I don't see many likes on the stream though, so that's why I've not been getting any 5 stars, like 5 out of 5s, right? RNG's is blessed today. It seems that way, right? You always forget to like. I think a lot of people do. I do sometimes when I'm watching streams as well, Weasel. Okay. How far are we through this? We're 59 out of 120, so let's do another party run.
Welcome, ally.
We get another 5-star in this 4th run. We don't need none of that shit. The cherry on top would be a 5 out of 5 now. They really would. Frank, for run 4 then, guys, what do you reckon? What are the votes? I wish we can know what a 5 out of 5. Wouldn't it be nice if a 5 out of 5 would be like a gold light, so you just knew? Or do people like the surprise? I think a surprise is nice, but it would be also nice, right? Nora Spirit's going for gem power this time. I mean, I wouldn't mind gem power because, like, we all need gem power, right? This is on its way, though. I got five for those. I need to do some extracting, though, when it comes to extracting a lot of power to upgrade these gems. Nora, you was right. Some gem power. Haha, DBZ guy. Thank you for becoming a member, mate. Much appreciated. You get one of the nice new badges for the first new member. Thank you very much, man. Much appreciated, bro. So 4th run, we got a blank. We should go straight in for a 5th, because I reckon this one's going to be a good one. This one will be a good one. I've got a feeling. This is the one. Ashes. No. We don't want none of that rubbish. Two horn coils. I mean, what's better than one horn coil? And a 5 out of 5 Swensons. Is Swenson's even on the pool for drops now? Okay, I got a feeling this one's gonna be good. No, my feelings weren't good. I'm glad though, because it would have most probably been that 5 out of 5 Swensons, man. Going straight into the next. We're well above odds already though, right? So I can't really complain what else I get. Because we already had 3 horn coils out of this. I think we're just out of the way of what we're going to get. What about this time round then? Any 5 stars? I reckon we got one this time. Be a man and stay at the chest. Let there be a white light. That's all I want, DBZ guy. All I want is a 4 out of 5. If I get a 4 out of 5 horn coil, I'll be happy. Oh, there is a white light. What is it? Oh, it's more. Oh, there's more white lights. That's a horn coil. Okay. Hector. I mean, I do get some good luck, right? Okay, we're going to go for more first. Okay. 3 out of 5 more. And... that's a 2 again. So that's 6 runs and 6 5-stars. So we're at a 5-star every single run so far. Nora is keeping tabs of the drops. Nice. We don't want to return to the rift. Get out of my party. Bye. And we capped that yet? Soon. We've had mad drops though, right? We've had mad drops. Six runs, six white lights. You're just using this month's luck all in one go? Well, yeah, why not, eh? Can it be? Can we go for a white light every single run? Or not every single run, but enough to count as every single run? Can we do it? Not this run. Can you be right back? You got our in 2 minutes? No worries, man.
Oh, the things we shall accomplish together.
Man, long corridors are boring. How far have we got on Surge? Have we completed yet? Not quite. Want to have a look? Nope. Why won't it let me open the box? There we go. Nothing that one either. So that's 8 runs. And that should be capped now, I think. Yeah, so we can just go solo now. We'll go solo now. Okay. Would I sell an unbound 5 out of 5 horn call? Yeah, probably. Running to the party will save me a few rifts. I know. I'll do more. I ain't too worried about them. I like to just make sure I get that cap each week. I ain't worried about the other caps. We've got nothing real special coming up, have we? So, from what we're aware of, anyway. We haven't got no sort of crossover coming up with any sort of special gem, so. Could you use a new offhand with bone spirits? I mean, there is that cast time, so you find yourself stopping all the time. When you cast it, it's not instant. So that's the downside to the new garbage Necro. Definitely not garbage, man. We're not garbage, Rip. What makes you say garbage, man? I have a hater. Who cares? You know, I thrive off of them, man. So this would be run 10, I think, right? If you don't know how to use it, you'll feel garbage. Let's do another party one anyway. Fuck it. You have lows too as well, Weasel? Yeah, you got to embrace the haters, right? Embrace them. Who cares? Can't please everyone. You've sold over 10 pets and made over 100k plat for the first time in a year. Yeah, taxes are like so annoying, aren't they? In a game like that. Like to take that amount. People keep getting upset when they get debuffed. We just have to laugh in the face of haters, man. Necros laugh in the face of haters. We don't care about haters. That lag though. Five out of 5 horn call is coming. Oh man, Michael, I'm gonna have to hold you to that. What happens if I don't get it though? Also's in here as well, saying 5 out of 5.
At Nora Spirity super chatted £2. Go super chats. Let's get a Tuesday stream.
Nora Spirits, thank you very much. Oh, we've got a horn call though, guys. Okay, make sure we pick up the right ones. Echoing Shade. We don't want any of those Echoing Shade also. We don't want any of those Echoing Shades, man. Okay, will this be the one? DBZ guys going 3 out of 5. This is for run 10. It's another 2. Another 2-star. My God. How many spare have I got? One of them is, this one's obviously sellable, which I'm not going to be selling. So we got 3, 4, 5. That's 6. I've got this one up here as well. On the Surge, we're nearly there. You must be close to max rank now. On the next rank now? I think we will be, yeah. Rank 6 will be there, I should expect. So this is for run 11. I forgot Crests. Did I really? Cheers, man. This is a practice run. I did that last time. That's because it changes, right? Nah. No, we haven't done the noob, man. It's because it changed from normal Crest over to the full run of sellables, right? I wish that would just auto-populate. Look at that. We got a pile of nothing. I haven't pulled another horn call after like 70 crests. Okay, yeah, it's 31 there. Look, so we got enough to do it. We've got plenty to do. Look, add, change priority. That's better.
A new partner. Very well.
Genuine question: how long did it take me to grow this? I think it's slowed down a lot. The last year of growth. I think I've been growing this now probably 3 years, maybe a little bit longer. But it's definitely slowed down the last year. What did you miss, Hector? You didn't miss anything. We got another horn call and that was it on run 10. Some people just got that high testosterone. That's what it's all linked to, isn't it? Growing of a beard is linked to testosterone. The older you get as well, the better your beard grows. So they say. So they say, man. My old man, he's got a good beard as well. And that's like pure white. Still have to buy the 4 or 5 from the market. It looks like it. It definitely looks like we're still going to be buying it from the market. Which, it is what it is, right? I'm not mad. What are they going for in my market? Like 100k, I think. $102. I am 39. I am 40 next year.
We grow ever stronger.
That's not bad at all. Nah, it's not bad at all for 100k, right? I'm happy with 100k. He's a young 21 plus VAT. I like that. That's a good saying. Big party, 1,000 crest run. Well, I mean, if I win the lottery, then yeah, we'll do a 2,000 crest run. Also coming in
So super chatted £1.99
with the 199. Cheers, man. Much appreciated, man.
It is not
5 out of 5 echoing shade. No. You with the echoing shade and everyone else with the seeping bowl, man. I didn't even know what rank is my echoing shade. It's 4. I could upgrade it. Can you imagine, Taz? Be a man, stand at the chest. Okay, that is all the runs done, right? That is 120 crests done. We may have a bonus one, though. We may have a bonus. We always like to do a bonus one, right? A 2,000 crest run would burn your... Can you imagine how long it would take? Okay. We got a lot of good gems already. Okay, so it means we've done this. We got the full 22. I say we do a bonus run. Because if we do get a mirror jewels, I can still only get a few crests, so who cares, right? Bonus run. Bonus run.
welcome.
Oh, you already run a lot of crests? Yeah, we're done 130 now. This would be 130. How long till Paragon reset? I mean, our next patch, when it comes to like major patch, the next patch is the major, right? Because we just had the minor with the essences, so the next one should be a major. And in theory that'd come up before 1200. So you've just got to work that out, right? Run alone. Nah, man, you can never game alone. I'm not... Oh, should I be a man? I'll be a man. Let's be a man. Being a man, it worked. Okay, we got a Colossus engine again and a horn coil. How's the luck been? So, Prax, we've done 130 crests, and I think we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 5-star gems. Christmas next patch. I mean, it's going to be close to Christmas. I would expect it to be somewhere either Christmas or just after the new year, right? How many 5 stars now? This would be, I think Nora's kept keeping a run in total. Is that right, Nora, what I just said? This would be 10 out of 13 runs. Will it be? Will it be? It's a sellable. Two. Great luck tonight. I mean, yeah, that was great luck. Oh, we had the one tester run. Yeah, we had the one mid run tester. Okay, I can go to sleep, GG. Cheers, Trim. Have a good night, man. Okay, so that is Surge complete. Like, we've done. Did you complete your Surge as well then, Osso? It's in Discord. Okay, so we got... First one was a 3-star Haunt. First run, 2-star Colossus. Third run, 2-star Haunt Coil and a 2-star Bottled Hope. Then we had a couple of runs of Gem Power. Then we had a more 3-star and a Haunt Coil 2-star. Forgot Crest test run. I like that, Nora. Run 10, we got a 2-star Haunt Coil. Man, we got a lot of Haunt Coils, didn't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's good. What a run. What a run. But at least you can get a 5 out of 5 Surge that way. And that is always my aim, right? Like, I can just literally go in now and go, okay, let's go and just buy one, right? Because there's no point in me waiting now, because waiting is just gonna, like, I'll pay 108. Done. Nice. I mean, if we just place this one in here now, right? That's going to automatically upgrade it to that. We'll just do this once, get it to a 4. Nice.
Nothing else I can help you with?
Okay, and then we're good to go. $108K is nothing. I mean, it's nothing, right? For a 4-star, it's really good. So, I'm happy there. I mean, we've now got a 5-star Horn Coil. We've got plenty to upgrade with, right? Now to R7. I mean, where's my one that's already got 2 in it? Look, here we go. What happens if I do 2 like that? Okay, it just goes up 2 steps. Nice. We're going to keep them ones there. You have this 5 out of 5, so you're using those talismans for plat. That's the best way to do it. Best way to do it, man. Nice.
Nothing else I can help you with?
Yeah, you use basically here. So when you go to upgrade, right? This here is whatever's inside the gem. From the resonant gems, right? So that's basically how that works. So whatever gems are in there, it's going to extract that from them gems. So when you go here and here, whatever's here, it extracts from. So if I take this out now and remove this, this gem will go into dormant because it's now not enough, right? And then you have to start putting back in to awaken the slot. This middle one is the where's the Vipers one? I wish it would show you like a picture on it. This one's Vipers. No, this one's not Vipers. This one's Vipers. There we go. We got it in the end. And now it's active again. I'll just throw whatever in it because I need to work on my resonant gems. So what have I got left over anyway? We've got one there, one there. We've got plenty up here. 2 echoing craps. So what is my max anyway now then? Was raid my highest? No, raid is not my highest. Want that one to be in this one for sure. I want to upgrade it, replace it. Yeah, it's now 5. Yeah, I know also. I do have to get plenty of gems to go in, and you'll see I've been working on it, right? Look at this. I've got all of these that I can get gems from. I got tons of gems in my bags to work on now. So I need to work on that. I think actually my highest build, believe it or not though, is my dungeon build. How much did I spend in the game already? I mean, I don't really know, to be honest, how much I've spent in the game. I need to get my Vipers right. Need to make that active. I need to upgrade one of these, right? I don't know how much I spent. I don't really take notes of how much I spent. Probably more than I would want. Which one's easier to upgrade? I bet they're all a pain in the ass to upgrade, aren't they, compared to what I've got? Got none of those. And we've got none of these, so we know what I've got to do. I've got to craft some gems. Got no battle guards either. Rip. We got one battle gardlet. I got tons of every other gem. Apart from the ones that I need. It's always good. What ones are in this one? Oh, really? We need one of those? One moss spawn? Can I swap this out yet? No, difficult. We need some cutthroats as well then. And we need some of those. When we can craft those. Okay, so let's get some cutthroats. But these are all 2 stars, aren't they? So cutthroats, we'll just craft some. How many do we need? We're going to need tons of those. How much do I need? Does it tell? What does it not tell you how much you need in each of these gems to be able to activate it? That's annoying, right? Wouldn't it be nice to say you need this much more to activate it? What do I reckon? Should they add that in so you like see how much more you need to activate it? Like, that's so annoying. You can? Where, Nora? So if you go to infuse, it will actually tell you how much you need? Really? But why can't they just make it more simple instead of me going around? So you need 502 still to do it. Right. You know, why don't they just put that number so it goes up and down in that window, right? Wouldn't that make our lives much, much easier? Wouldn't that make our lives much, much easier? Like, I don't want to have to come into this screen to find out how much more I need in that thing. So I need 182 in this one. So this one's going to be easy to activate. Like, why do I have to come here to figure that out? So for Horn Coil, 182. And what was it for my Colossus engine in this one? 502. Because I can already do this one because I've already taken out. I suppose this one's going to be the easiest one to do though, right? When it comes to activating it. Because I don't need that much. This one's already a rank 5. Am I even using my Spectre Glass? I am. They need to all be rank 6 also? Is that what they say? Rank 5. Rank 5. Rank 5. So we need to get these all to rank 6. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. As long as I activate the actual gem, man. I can sort the bonuses out another day. The bonuses are not the be-all and end-all. You just need to activate the gem for now. If you go to the jeweler, you can see. You can't see there, right? We just literally shown that. You have to go here to see, right? You have to go in here to see. There's no other way. So I can see here, but I want it in the other window. Just a small quality of life change. That would be very beneficial. How much more beneficial would it be? It would be life changing. It really would. So what do I need to craft? We need to craft any gem that I've got that's already a high rank, so we can just put it in there, right? We've got the R10 here, so we can already activate this one. Which is this one, right? So replace, activate this gem. So this one's active. We're fine with that. Now we need to activate this one. And I don't care what gem I use. I just need to use a gem that's going to be one that's rank higher than these. Rank 5, rank 5, rank 6, and this one's rank 5. And I need another how much power? 502 gem power in here. I mean, we could just extract a load of the power and just power it up, right? For now. That would work as well. Because I can, how much can you extract from these? 196 look. And then I can just activate it tonight, do what I need to do tonight, and then sort it out another day. Fuck it. I knew that'd make you laugh also. Yay! We're active. Dungeon build, override. So that's now seeing my max. Rats on the gear. Cheers, man. Rats on the year. A year, guys. A year of YouTube. And the guy that pushed me to doing this is in the chat anyway. So we all have Osso to thank. Can't you extract power from any other gem? I don't think I could. But I'll look at that when I'm not streaming, man. Really? Who cares for this gem anyway? I don't need this one in here anymore. We can just go for one of these. Who cares? I wonder if you got time. If you recall the other day, I commented on your other stream regarding Bloodsoaked Jade and Misery. Bloodsoaked Jade and Misery. I don't know if I remember you saying about that, but I think I may have wrote it down somewhere. You wanted to test the damage between the two, right? Because Misery, though, Blood-soaked jade. The blood-soaked jade I've got does 17% damage. This one does 24% increased damage on harmful effects. Or increase it, yeah. It's duration, so that's 24% damage, right? This would do more damage. Smash the 2 echo ins, yeah, I will do. But I got a really important job I need to do right now. Everyone knows what it is, right? Everyone knows what I need to do. Yeah, Verge. Hey, you've obviously done Verge also. Don't worry about my inventory, man. Inventory is always a mess, bro. But I reckon that out of the two, if you tested Bloodsoaked Jade and Misery, and I don't have time to do it currently, but I think you'll find that it would be Misery that would do more damage. Every time. Every single time. I don't need to test that because the number's just higher. If we don't get no one doing this, I'll just do Ereban. No one wants to do Verge because everyone has done it. Everyone likes that new build. What's your inventory like then? Also, not a mess. Is it really nice and organized? It's not as mandatory as you think, also. It's not as mandatory as you think. Let's go. We got a party. You want to admit seeing my gems gave you anxiety? How do you guys organize your gems then? Do you just like crunch everything? Dormant everything? You want the build for the Demon Hunter? Man, all you gotta do is look in the build list. You'll find one for Demon Hunter, man. I don't have time for sorting out inventories, man. You've got the right gems in the right bonus slots. Ah, you guys too picky. If I need to just throw a gem in there, I will throw gems in there. I do not care. If I don't get the slots, I don't get the slots. Does it affect me too much in the game? Not at all. One day we'll get there. If I just need to throw a gem in there to activate a gem, that gets done, man. Like, the damage difference and the utility difference is not massive. But I do mean to get it organized at some point when it comes to leveling up the right gems, having it all done. It's just a massive chore, right? I'm out of gem slots, man. I got all the important gems: Haunt, Bold Hope, Roiling, Colossus, Bloodflow, and the Misery, Pain, and Mothers. What do you place with Bloodsoaked Jade? I mean, out of that, you would probably replace, for PvE, you would replace Misery.
Is inevitable. My life fades.
Kill the boss. Kill the boss. Why did they kill the boss? The debuff one? I'm messy. Sue me. I don't mind being messy. Have you seen my stash? The stash I've got rid of a lot of stuff. What the?
I need aid.
You don't. You should have seen my stash beforehand, before I'd even looked at it and organized it a little bit. That was a mess. Maybe what I'll do is, while I'm at work, I'll have to organize stuff. Maybe I need to get someone to tidy my stash up, or at least show me how to organize it. It's one of those things, though, right? I know that I've got something when it's a mess. It's just like an organized mess. I'm fine with an organized mess. Nah, seriously though, Nora. After looking at the stash the other week, I did go through it and change a bit, and sorted some of the shit out. How many stash tabs are empty on mine currently? I mean, I've probably got 3 that are empty now. I've probably got 3 that are empty now. I know. It's madness. You've got 6 and 2 are empty. I think I've definitely got 2 or 3 that are empty. Probably 3 that are empty. Yes, but I don't unlock bonuses. I'm not even mad, man. Not even mad. Look. I haven't put anything in this one. Does that trigger you?
Let us face the darkness as one.
Hey, triggered. It hurts. One day I'm going to surprise you all and it's going to be like, hey guys, I did this thing. I did this thing, guys. I sorted out all my gems. You guys are going to be like, no, I don't believe it. I'm going to be like, I did it. I did a thing. That is some harsh words, man. That almost hurt. That almost hurt. And we've been playing for 3 years together, yeah. Three years, man. That's crazy. Did I remember to do Ibans? I need to do Ibans. I'm actually... What I'm going to do, Nora, right? Because I forget so much shit, right? I do. I honestly do. I'm actually going to start making timers for myself. And alarms and reminders and... Because I'm so bad at remembering. You have timers? Send me a list of your timers. I'll steal yours. Yeah. I need all those timers. Oh, I make sure I send pets every day. But what Nora means also is like IBANs. If you've got enough keys, go in and do stuff, right? I do my pets every day. Timers and checklists. I don't really need checklists. Or do I? Do I need checklists, guys? I have a feeling that most of you are going to say yes to that. Cheers, Taz. Have a good day. Maybe I should have checklists for myself. I have lists for everything else I have to do, like content lists of content I want to make. But I don't necessarily have a checklist for everything I need to do in the week, which maybe I need. In Discord? Yeah. Yeah. He tagged Osso as well. Man, that is organized. That's impressive. Maybe I need to do the same. Become super organized. Oh, I love it when they line up like that. Look at that. We're going to go back to those in a second. You need a dose of FOMO? Yeah. I mean, I get most things. I get most of the important stuff done that I want to. And like, I think making the content, like the videos each week and making 2 a week, I focus on that more so than other things. So like my spare time that I have goes into like, what am I going to make? What am I going to make this week? What 2 videos am I going to do? Well, the time that I'm like spending on the game, I should really utilize that a bit better, I think. Still make the content, but the time sometimes, like if I'm sitting on the couch in the mornings by myself, just go onto the game and just do some, right? Like do some Verge runs, do some TRs, but I'm just too chill. Where is this dude? You know, my list of like content that I want to do, right? So this month I've written down like 8 video ideas, and I like to get maybe 8 or 10 video ideas a month. So I've already done the 2 builds that I wanted to do so far, and there's most probably going to be another one that I add to the list when it comes to builds this month. And then I've got like gem comparison videos. I've got talking about like 25 in general. I want to talk about the essences that we've had this year, and like look at how many good ones and bad ones we've had. That's another video that I'm going to probably do this month. So it's just coming up with ideas, right? So that takes up a lot of time, just sometimes coming up with the ideas. Grow time is my biggest problem. Working full time, never play enough or as much as I would like. Don't even buy the battle pass. I mean, it is difficult if you're working full time and you're a gamer. It is difficult in a game like this, so I totally get it, DBZ. You know, and then you think about like your playtime, for instance. Like you think about how much time then I put into like content stuff. You know, I don't know how people find the time to make content daily. I do not know. As well as doing a full-time job, I would never want to do that. Because I think I probably spend a couple of hours a week coming up with ideas I want to throw down on paper. And then a couple of hours organizing them ideas about how they want to be presented in a video. And then you've got maybe an hour where it's like doing the video, getting everything ready for the video, thumbnails, title, all of that stuff. Then it's editing the video. So you could easily spend 3 or 4 hours per video. And then you do 2 videos a week. That's like 8 hours of content. You've just, well, 8 hours of video making you've just done, right? But it's fun doing it because you find out loads of stuff. Like them gem comparison videos are really fun to do. Build videos are really fun to do because you get to see everyone's reactions and stuff. I just wish I had more time in the day, like we all do. But the good news is I get all my battle pass capped every week. And I've already done most of my TRs this week, so I'm not too bothered about TRs this week. And I always get my daily gems done. I just think sometimes that there's too many things to do in the game, right? They need to condense it. Like, I wouldn't mind them saying, right, Verge, we're going to increase the difficulty for it to be done. but we're going to double the amount of gems you get for doing that run. So then you just do less runs, because it still will be easy, right? Inferno Verge. Yeah, like, just make it quicker. Instead of having to do however many runs it works out to be, just make us do it in half the time. Half the time would be much better. Just be much more convenient, right? Imagine going back to layers. No, that would be awful. Although I wish they would do something with layers. It just seems like a wasted thing right now. I can't imagine doing... Nah, layers were just so bad. The amount of weeks I missed, like, doing layers. It was too much of a chore doing layers, that's for sure. You miss those days hunting layers? Is it something... You mad? Can't say I miss doing layers. No, we're not going to make it up there. But this just takes too long. 8 each run is just too many runs. Especially because you get nothing else out of it apart from gems, right? You get a few legendaries here and there, but most of the time it is literally just for normal gems. Like, such a chore. Maybe we get some changes in the next patch when we get Paragon reduction, because I reckon we will get a Paragon reduction. Does anyone not think we'll get a Paragon reduction? Does anyone disagree with my statement? I think more to the point, does anyone not want a Paragon reduction? Can we make it round? Yes. I definitely think we'll see a Paragon reduction. That's my opinion anyway. I think we'll find that we will have the Paragon reduction probably in December at some point, maybe early January, depending on when they put the patch out. We're 1100, 1110 coming up. So we've got 10 weeks now until 1200. 9 weeks really though, right? 9 weeks. So I think we'll see it by the 5th of January. We'll have patch. I reckon 5th of January is when we'll see the patch. Or maybe slightly before, because they may even say, you know, we're going to give a bonus to catch up to whatever Paragon they're going to put it to. I just hope the patch is really something epic. Especially because it will be like last patch of, especially if we do it in December, because that'll be last patch of 25. And then after we get into New Year, there'll be the speculation all going around of the new class. There's no doubt we're going to get a new class again next year. I want a Witch Doctor. I think if we get a Witch Doctor, that is going to be a hugely popular class. Much more than what Druid was. Oh my god. Because I would be straight over to a Witch Doctor, that's for sure. But I think if they do another class next year, they're going to have to really give us more essences than they did for the Druid to start with. Well, I would like it to be like 18, maybe even, you know, 24 different essences for each slot. I don't know how many we had on Druid. I don't think it was that many, right? I would want to see a considerable amount. Well, I would like to see 100 essences coming out at least for the new class. Maybe even 150. Because we know that we had far too little essences coming out when the Druid was released. So guys, I found another show to watch. Me and my missus have just started watching the new It show. Has anyone else watched any of the episodes? We've watched the first 2 episodes, and I think that's all that's been released at the moment, unless the third one was released today. And if you're into the It franchise, give it a watch. It's worth watching. Unless you've got like a real thing with clowns, then obviously, yeah, don't. But it's been so good. The first 2 episodes are really good. If you want a show to watch. How far have you two got with Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad when it comes to Nora Spears? Oh, you've seen them all a few times over anyway? And you go back and watch them all? Have I seen Lost? Yeah, I've watched Lost, I think 3 times. It's really good until you get to the end. What about 24? Did you watch 24? Go up this way. Because 24 was a really good show back in its day. We watched, man, House was so good. He is such a good actor, right? I'm tempted to rewatch House. But I've said that a few times and never actually got around to rewatching it. I'll tell you a trailer that I did see today. I see the trailer for the movie that's coming out next year for Michael Jackson. And that trailer looks so good. I think the Michael movie comes out like April next year. Which I think is going to be, I think it's going to be a very popular movie, and I hope it gets ratings that are very good. But I have a feeling that critics will be very judgmental of the movie. Just because of who it's about, right? It's either going to be like critics are going to go mad for it, or critics are going to be really harsh when it comes to the ratings. And I think critics can be overly harsh with some movies. And shows. Me and my partner, we watch a lot of horror movies. And critics, for some reason, always rate horror movies really badly. Or they rate the real bad horror movies badly. Or let's rephrase that. They rate the good horror movies real bad and the bad horror movies really good. Like Hereditary. Hereditary is like apparently one of the scariest movies of all time. Like, I just don't even find that the slightest bit scary. I think one of the most... Midsummer, though. Midsummer was a great movie. Like, pretty fucked up, but a really good movie. I like that. Have you seen the movie? I think it's called Host. It's like a found footage movie they did during COVID. It's like a very short movie as well. It's like just over 60 minutes long, I think Host is. So if you haven't seen it, then definitely worth watching. I found Host like pretty scary.
Welcome, ally.
I liked all of the Conjuring universe. I liked all that. I liked the Sinister stuff is really good. I just didn't find movies that they say is supposed to be scary, like Hereditary, very scary. I think we've got good movies coming out this year and good shows, right? I think movie-wise, we've got a lot of Marvel stuff coming this year. We've got probably the latest in the franchise for the Fast and Furious, right? The last one. So I think 2026 is going to be a good year for movies. As you can tell, I like my movies and I like my shows. Something I can sit there and binge is really good. And I like to have like 2 or 3 shows going on at the same time, if not more. So I've always got something to watch, which is bad. It's become the way we watch television now, though, right? No one really watches TV like they used to. think we're nearly there on the cap. Nearly there. Come on, guys, leave. One dude's still in there. He's out. Let's go. Have I seen Dark on Netflix? Yeah, I did like Dark. It was really good, right? Really good show, Dark was. Super weird. How many seasons did that even do? Is that like three seasons? I'm gonna say it was 3 seasons. I don't think it was any more than that. I really liked it. Because that's a dubbed show, isn't it? I think Netflix do dub shows very, very well. It was 3 seasons. Yeah, I thought it was. It kind of came to its conclusion though, right? Kind of clever. Very clever how they did the show. Sometimes it makes you wonder, like, the people that come up with these shows, like, if they're from a book and stuff, how people come up with the idea. It's just unbelievable. But there is so many good shows on Netflix, on all of the streaming services. It's just, there is a lot of rubbish, right? It's just like finding the good ones amongst the bad ones. I mentioned this on last stream, like Apple's streaming service is so good. I'm not allowed scary movies, zombie stuff. My subconscious / imaginations goes wild, and we end up with full night of terrors, screaming, sleepwalking, the whole lot. Wow. I mean, that makes for an interesting time for spirits, right? Not sure if I know that one, DBZ. I mean, it takes a lot to scare me when it comes to like a scary movie now. We've all watched them movies though, right, where it's played on your mind and then you've like gone to bed and you're like, man, I need to have the light on. I can't sleep tonight without the light on. Like, we've all watched a movie that's done that to us, right? At some point in our lives. Clearly Nora has. Pan's Labyrinth from the same director is really good. Pan's Labyrinth is a really good movie. Really good movie. Even The Walking Dead. Wow, Nora. That's impressive. I'm not going to lie. I'm actually impressed with that. I think that's pretty impressive. Okay, that's that capped. Nice. Dumb brain, lol. I mean, we all have our traits, right?
You do the fighting?
Some good, some bad. It is what it is. Now, one movie that really got me years ago now, when it first came out, and this is like really strange to think, but the one movie that got me was it the Woman in Black? Oh, you actually remember none of those events? Wow. I suppose that's a good thing though. But yeah, the Woman in Black really got me. With Daniel Radcliffe. Like, just, I don't think it's the movie itself, just the creepiness of some of the scenes. Okay, so task this week is to sort out gems.
Let us forge.
Sort out gems this week. Sort out timers, so I get everything done. Sort out my bags and stuff so it doesn't trigger anyone anymore. Lol. Don't want to be triggering my viewers now, do I? I got another video to do this week. Today's one was, you know, pretty good. I put it out straight away because I had it done on time. If you've not watched it, go watch it. It's really good. We've got some gem comparison videos coming out, other things coming out this month, so be on the lookout for those. We'll be streaming again on Wednesday. It has been a blast again today for the 1-year anniversary of the channel. We did have a couple of donations, so thank you very much for those. And we had a new member, so thank you very much for that as well, DBZ guy. What are you laughing at there, Ozzo? Also just comes in with a ha 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 ha. We need to know why. Explain yourself, boy. You're not even going to explain yourself, man. He's just like, good night, I'm out. Mic drop. Oh, you're doing TRs? Nice. I'm going to write myself a list so I know exactly what I've got to do each week, man. I need to start making sure I get it all done. There's so much to get done, isn't there? But we are going to leave it there. Thanks for everyone showing up. Next Sunday, we may do it slightly differently and we'll drop it from 10 down to 5, maybe. See if we can start getting that bonus stream in on a Tuesday. So I'd like to do extra streams for you, and we may be making it a permanent thing next year when it comes to doing an extra stream per week. I'll just have to see how that slots into the scheduling, because I do like streaming and just chatting about random topics. But it's been a blast. I'm going to bed. Have a good rest of your day, evening, wherever you are, and we will see you Wednesday.